Welcome everybody, it's WildWest Stacker, and oh yeah, I've got that GoldBack Fever going on. Alright, so when these Goldbacks first came out, they were very intriguing. I believe New Hampshire was the first, but I'm not too sure. That actually might have been the Utah one, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's pull one of these Utah ones out. Alright, let's take a look at these two. And for those that have never seen these before, these are 1/1000th of a troy ounce of 24 karat gold. If you look at the back, you see the negative of the image. And so what they did is they paid an artist to do each one of these states. It looks like they transferred it with a really cool new technology. And you get all these cool Goldbacks. So let's see here. There's the New Hampshire, Utah, and I have a Nevada one too. Here we go. The Nevada. Let's pull him out, take a look. Well, that one's pretty sweet. That one says 2020. Oh, okay. So I guess we could take a look and see when they were actually done. 2021, 2021. Okay, so Nevada was first. And then the Utah and New Hampshire came out. And guess what? There is going to be a new one from Wyoming. And so, of course, I had to pick one up since I'm in Wyoming. I really like it. But before that, let's go take a look at some of my $5 ones. Now, I didn't pick up like the 25 or the 50. I kind of just wanted to stick with the 5s and the 1s. Just because if one cost, if you've ever seen how expensive these are, you realize these are not for stacking. These are definitely collecting. Okay, so there's the 5 Utah. Wow, I like the blue on it. That is really cool. And you can see it's a lot bigger than the other Goldbacks too. That is sweet. Let's move it up a little. Okay. Now, I did pick up a 5 of each one so far. 5 Nevada. Ooh, she looks beautiful. I like her shield she's got there. She's got that cool helm on the top. Sophia. 1/200th of a troy ounce. Awesome. Now, when I was first picking these up, I actually made the mistake of even thinking I could try stacking these. Yeah, right. These are way too expensive to be stacking. I would not recommend that to anybody. Now, that doesn't mean that these aren't used. One of the most popular things right now is in Utah, you can use these for barter. And so people will accept this as a form of payment. And you can go on I believe it's the GoldBack website, and it will tell you the current exchange rate, and they keep that running live all the time, almost like a stock ticker. And you can see what the exchange rate for one Goldback is. And what's weird is when these first came out, I was only getting them for like $3.24 a piece or something. Which, think about that. Times it by 1,000, I guess for one. That's what, $3,200 an ounce. That's crazy money. So that's why these are collectibles. I would not recommend stacking them. I tried to do that, and now I have like this huge pile of Goldbacks. So look, these are all my New Hampshire ones. And then I think I have the most of the Utah. I've given quite a few away. Presents, gifts, surprise things, whatever. They're fun to, can't buy somebody a beer, but you can buy them a Goldback. Look at it that way. And then I have a couple of the Nevadas, not too many. And if you've kind of noticed, I'm slowing down on picking all these up. Ooh, I like these cases for these ones. They're a little thicker. Isn't it interesting? Look, I must have gotten these at the same time, but they send them in different capsules, containers, whatever bill flips. I don't know what you call these things. Okay, and there's my stack of 5s for the Nevadas. So you can see it's starting to add up. It actually is becoming like a stack, but really these are just collectors. I think they're really cool. And finally, I got an Apex box in because they got the new Wyoming ones, like I said earlier. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up, and we're going to take a look. Okay, goodbye box. Okay, that's not going to work. We're going to get out the old knife. Okay, so it looks like what's going on here, I can feel it. There's some cardboard, and that has changed. Looks like they're trying to protect their stuff a little more. I want to cut these GoldBacks in here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, slowest opening ever, right? Okay, and the silvers. Sweet, got it. Okay, so I guess I have seen something like this before. They do ship them in these cardboard little flips. And here we go, we finally got some Wyoming GoldBacks. Yes. Oh, nice, it's got the bison. Sweet. Wow, the Devil's Tower looks pretty good too. She's got some sort of native woman there, and got the bald eagle. All right, well, we got to take one out and take a look though. Let's look up close. All right, so what does it say? Reventia. Okay, interesting. Got the sunflowers on there. She did a pretty good job. I like it. I probably would have gotten rid of the sunflowers and put in our state flower, the Indian paintbrush. It's probably the only change I would have made. But maybe that's on a 5 or something. I haven't really looked at these too much. So I picked up, what, 5 of the 1s. And I only picked up a couple of the 5s. Like I said, I'm slowing down picking these up because I don't think I'm going to be giving away too many more. They're just keep going up in price more and more. Look at that, a 2022. I don't know what her name is. Audentia. Nice horseshoe on there, though. Woo. So you got some roses. Looks like some rope. And a cowgirl. Okay, so I'm digging the 5. That is actually pretty cool. Now, I skipped the 25 and the 50 for this, but I did pick up the 10. I don't have any 10s of any others, but I thought I'd try it just for the Wyoming. Well, that's pretty sweet. She's got a carriage. A cast iron stove. It says the 2022 has kind of got a red tinge to it, whereas what the 5 has that blue tinge. Whoa, that's really cool. You can see that 10 is bigger than the 5. You can even feel it just a little bit heavier. Now, one thing about these GoldBacks, that one reason I don't think you should stack these is the security on them. Now, these are going to be extremely difficult to replicate. I mean, look at the detail. This is called, I think, a gold foil is how they apply it. And to try to copy this in this small of a denomination would be really difficult. But here's the thing. If you have a Sigma tester, I've seen people try to test these on Sigmas, and they do not work. Now, I've only seen it done on 1s and I think 5s. I haven't seen anybody try it on a 10. Which, remember, even compared to the 5, it is a little bigger, but I don't think it's any thicker. I mean, I guess it could be, but it's so hard to tell. They say in order to assay it, you just melt these down, and that's what you're going to get. The ink and the plastic that they enshrine this in, it just will go into your hot pot and just melt away, I guess, burn off. Interesting. So, yeah. Really crazy stuff. So they don't have security per se. I remember the guy who invented them saying there's something along like the side or up close. Special leaguer tender instrument. Now I can't remember where he said it was at. Maybe this is it right here. Gold Arum, and it's got a serial number. It shows the patent there. Isn't that weird though that they don't work with the Sigma machines? And I guess it's just because they're so thin, and how those Sigmas work is they transfer electricity through, and they're measuring the resistance. And they can tell if it's gold or silver or even copper that way because of how much electrical throughput it has. And I don't know if it's because these are so paper thin, maybe that's why they don't work. So let's talk about what maybe you should get instead of all this cool stuff here. And what I would honestly recommend would be gold coins like this. Here's a Britannia 2021, and I just love the security feature on it. I mean, you've got the waves in the background, which is a security feature in itself. Even on the shield, they go a different way. And you've got the trident right there. I mean, I know it's got the queen on there. We've seen the 2023s coming out now. The same design, so it might be a bit. Or even if you get these little dudes, those little 1 grammers. Oh my gosh, look how tiny this is. It's super tiny. Focus. There we go. Little 1 gram Canadian maple gram, I think they call these. They are 4.9s fine though, and it is a coin. So I don't know. I know the premium, you might think it's high on these, but it's nothing compared to these GoldBacks. So I don't know if I can recommend it. So another thing you could try, if you don't want to pick up, you know, all these gold coins, is some just regular grammars. I've heard of a lot of people stacking these over their life. They add up really quick. If you're adding maybe a couple a month or 1 a month, whatever. And I'm not going to try to pronounce this because my friends down in Austria let me know that it is not a kind bar. I can't remember what they said it was. It was something crazy, like it's like Kine bar, or I don't know. I'm not going to screw it up, but I really like these prancing horses on the holograms they have on these. They make a 2 and I think a 2.5 gram, something like that, and a 5 gram. I probably want to pick those up next because I was grabbing those little Pamp Suisses, the 1 grammers. And I like these bigger style. I don't like the little tiny one that is only like the size of the bar. These ones just say right on there it's 4.9s fine. It's pretty simple. You're not going to lose it. Or even, oh, looks like it already fell out. A little piece of treasure like these, the Royal Mint. There's that beautiful 5 gram bar. I like the Britannia on there. I really need to pick up the 10 ouncer in silver of this, but B2243. Sweet, I love that piece. All right, now in the rest of my package, real quick, let's go over what I did pick up. And I had to get one of these silver Barbadian octopus. And it is a 2022. It's got like a proof-like finish on the background there. Flip it over, you got the Barbados crest and seal. You can see it does say 1 ounce AG 3/9 fine, and it is a coin, $1. Now, if you notice, I picked up one of these flips because I was a little late and I didn't get one of these out of the flips, or the, what do you call these? The tamper TEP packaging, tamper evident proof or something. I was frustrated. I didn't get it in time, but I did get one of these Star Wars coins. What is this? A 2022, the IG-11. If you like The Mandalorian like me, you'll understand who this little dude is, and they weren't too expensive. Wow, pretty cool. Figured it would match my little Baby Yoda coin. And yes, look guys, you can mix and match all you want. I got Baby Yoda there in the Knights of the Past coin, because why not? All right, last coin I picked up was another Star Wars. Looks like this one just dropped, the Rebel Alliance. Very mirror-like finish there. And of course the other side is just the queen, and it's a 2022. So, oh wait, it's not a queen. Hold on. I thought this would be a queen one. Oh sweet, it's not. This looks a lot like the other Star Wars coins, so it looks like they're doing this logo for the coins. Republic of New A. Awesome. There it is. All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed looking at all these cool GoldBacks. I'm really enjoying these new Wyoming ones. Now let's click the link in the chat. We're going to go on to next in the premiere train with Mrs. Coin Crew. All right, everybody. Have a good one.